Hey everyone, so we're going to be going over a hip flexor stretch that I find very useful when you're trying to target that hip flexor. So I've kind of released some videos on a self-assessment of the hip, on the 3 tips or kind of routines you can do to determine where it's at, and I found that there is one video that I don't have released on how to target that hip flexor. Now, a good way to kind of do it is the couch stretch. That's kind of like an all-around stretch, but it really targets more of that quad, okay, and the range of motion there, if we're super tight there. But it does hit a little bit of that hip flexor if you can get upright. But I find that this stretch here that I'm going to show you is the best way to target that hip flexor, and then kind of gets into that psoas. So it's a double-edged sword that you can use in your arsenal. So all you really need is a rig upright, okay? And the goal here is you're going to kind of place your back, and it's very important that your back stays completely flat because you're going to want to cheat. If you're really, really tight, you're going to want to flare this out, and now I can fit my hand between this area of my low back. We want to make sure that as we're doing this stretch, you keep this pinned to the rig, okay? And now, what I'm going to do is if it's my right side that's having those issues and the tight issues, I want to kind of reach far back as I can. I start to feel that stretch. And now I'm going to sink to the ground on that knee. Now the further back this knee goes, the more of a stretch I'll get through here, okay? Now, again, I'm going to start to cheat here. My back is off that rig, so I'm going to press that in. So I'm trying to sink the rib cage into the rig. Now I start to feel it through here. And now to increase that stretch, reach overhead and really kind of keep that rib cage down, and now I can target through here. And the goal here is just to relax and breathe, and I want you to hold for a minimum of 1 minute. Obviously a great goal would be 2 to 3 minutes to really make some change here. And you want to always do both sides. You don't want to just hit one side, but do both sides. And that's going to really target that psoas and that hip flexor, and I guarantee you after you're done with that and you stand tall, you're going to feel so much better, all right? So, if you guys found useful in this, give me a thumbs up. Comment below if you guys need a certain area of me to address on mobility. And remember to subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any videos that we release. All right, hope this helps.